episode 4 of the short vid series. This is a series of short videos round about 5 or 6 minutes. I try and keep it under the 5 whenever possible. If you want longer videos, please go to some of the Newbie Muso Show videos on this same channel, and they go more in depth, but this is just a little sneak peek and to give you some ideas. Now today I'd like to show you my brand new effects pedal board. This is by Metro, the company's pedal train. You can see this is a Metro 16. It's quite a small board. I could only get, as you could see, 6 pedals at the most. There's a little gap there that you can see, but everything's pretty well packed tight on it. And underneath we have the power supply neatly put in there. Now, what kind of things do you need to do a pedal board? First of all, you can build your own pedal boards. There's a ton of videos on YouTube about how to build your own pedal board. I've seen them made from wood. I've seen them made from a shallow milk crate or a bread tray, plastic ones. But if you can spare the money and if there's a sale on, I would say to you, get yourself a decent sized pedal board. Now, the size of the pedal board ranges from this small size right up to a medium to a really big gigantic size for hundreds of pedals. Slight exaggeration there. This board here, when I look at it now, I wish that I'd gotten the medium sized board because it's only really got 3 slots on it. I would have went for 4 or 6. However, if you look at the little hot one there, this little beastie here, if you look at this, it's a tiny pedal. Now, you could get loads and loads and loads of tiny pedals, but again, it's only a 3-bar job. I think pedal train would have been better making it a 4-bar job, at least starting from 4 bars and then widening the width and the kind of the length of the thing and the width of the thing, so that you can allow for big, thick, wide pedals like this Moore here, because I wanted to put my wah-wah pedal on as well, but there just wasn't the room. However, I may upgrade at some point and actually get a right big monster of a board and put everything on it. However, I've got, as I said before, I'm just going to have a quick run through here. You've got the Moore pedal, you've got the POC Verb, P-O-C-K Verb, the POC Verb. This is Echo Delay Reverb, fantastic pedal. Next to it, you've got the Boss P6 Harmonious pedal, which gives you 3rd, 6th, 5th, 2nds, 4ths, octaves, all kinds of different effects on it. If you're looking for double or triple guitar lead, this is a beastie for you. Down the bottom here we have a little pedal called the Rotor Vibe. There it is there, and it gives you a beautiful Hammond organ Leslie cabinet swell rotary sound. Next to that we have the Biang Fuzz Star fuzz box, which has got a very nice warm fuzz tone. It's not cold and harsh. And then finally on here we have the little TC Electronic Mini Spark. Okay, it's a booster pedal, so if you're playing a piece of lead, bump the switch with your foot and bang, up goes your volume for the solo, and then bump it off again and you're back down to your chord setting if you're playing rhythm. Okay, so now while we're here, as I say, very short video. How did I connect these? Well, the top row had 2 rows of felt to connect to, but I still felt they were a wee bit shugly. That means they're moving about. That's a Scottish word for moving about a wee bit. Shugly. Okay, so I bought these cable ties here, as you can see, big plastic cable ties, and I tied them round the pedals here and there just to make them much more secure, so that when I'm towing the pedal with my foot, they're not going to loosen off and fall off the velcro, although the velcro is quite hard. So I cable tied these in, And then apart from this one here, I clipped most of them so that you don't have this sticking out. And then on the back I did the same. I kind of put the cables together, cable tied them, keeping them nice and neat so they're not like spaghetti. And then in the corner here you can see I've tied in the power supply as well, so everything's nice and neat, and it fits into this pedal train bag here. As you can see, it opens up and you can put your pedals in there and carry it around. Okay, now I needed special connectors for this because I was using these things here, as you can see, just jack to jack. Now they're okay if you've got a lot of space between your pedals, but if your pedals are like mine and they're like that, butted up tight, because these are going in straight, they don't leave a lot of room. So you need to get these types of connectors, right? I bought these from Gear for Music, and the Chinese company Donner sells these, and you'll get these in America as well. The Chinese company Donner sells a pack of these. I think there's 6 in a pack, and I think it was about £4 or something. It was really dirt cheap to buy these, okay? And you get your little complimentary card from Donner thanking you for buying their product. So that's what you need for connecting your pedals. You need these little patch cable type things for connecting up. You'll need large cable ties for putting around your board and securing your pedals. You'll also need velcro. When you buy this beastie here, the pedal train, they usually come with a big roll of velcro. One side's got the hooks and one side's got the loops, and they're self-adhesive, so you don't need to worry about glue either, right? So, last thing to talk about was my little gift bag. As you can see, there's tons and tons of little plectrums in there, and they're all different gauges. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you what I mean. They're all different thicknesses. Some of them are really bendy and pliable. You could use them for acoustic guitar if you're just strumming, and they gradually get more and more firm until you've got something that's virtually unbendable. You would use that for if you're a shredder and you're playing a lot of metal guitar. You need a pick or a plectrum that's not going to bend. Now, in my case, I think I've got it in my pocket here, or I had it. Oh, there it is. I was using this one here, but if you look at the side, you'll see that it's starting to bend a little bit. Now this is quite firm. It's not as firm as some of them that you'll get. It's kind of a medium firmness, but because I use it all the time, at the end here, it's starting to bend a wee bit, and that can affect the accuracy of hitting your strings and the sound of your strings when you're played. So really, when your plectrum starts to get that bendy way at the tip, get rid of it and buy another bag. You can buy big name picks, Jim Dunlop and all these kind of things, and they're good. I've got a few Jim Dunlops myself, but you won't get 100 pieces in a bag. So I'm a real cheapskate. I don't believe in paying through the nose for music equipment. I want to keep it as cheap and effective as I can, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed that today about where to buy. You can buy the pedal train boards or other similar boards. There's always sales on in the music shops, or you can make your own from wood or cheap plastic breadboard. Just check out YouTube. Right, now, if you're interested in the songs that I write and you'd like to see some of the music videos to go with the songs that I've written and created, go to Zeppoloid Creative on YouTube. That's Zeppoloid, Zeppoloid Creative on YouTube, and you'll see a load of songs on there. You'll see me, you'll see other people from my village in France where I lived at the time, and you'll hear a diverse range of songs, okay? If you want to read any of my music blogs, they're on Medium, medium.com under the name Jamie Gallagher. That's me. And you can read my music blogs, and there's also an audio option where you just press it and you can listen to the whole thing without having to read it. One last thing, folks, I really need subscribers to this channel. I need you to click the like button, to put a nice comment in, or if you didn't like it, put it in. Always better with comments. And finally, subscribe to my channel because I need to help you newbies. This show is free. I don't get paid, I don't sell anything, I don't have a Patreon. It's 100% free for you, the new musician, whether you're 15 or 50. So please subscribe and share it to the other social media channels like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever's your ball, okay? So I'll see you in episode 5, and thanks for watching. Bye.